the Twitch stream, kill Facebook, kill Twitter, because I have a question for all the ladies. I'm going to go around the table on this one. And by the way, like the video, guys. I have to switch the shirt. Ninja Watchers, all you guys are fucking in here. Like the video, kill the Twitch stream, whatever, because I'm going to ask a very thought-provoking question that is not appropriate for the other platforms, but I think it's going to drive the question home. Okay? For all the ladies.
You're going to say the S word, aren't you?
Potentially. I may have to say it. So come on over to YouTube for everybody. Okay, so ladies, let's go into a dream world real quick because I want to ask all the questions, ask the ladies this, okay? I know at this point I probably triggered some of you guys and you would never see me as a romantic sexual partner, which is fine. But it's just for the purposes of this analogy, I want you guys to just answer as if you were actually attracted to me, okay? So let's say we go on a date. You know, I'm your type. Okay, pretend we're not having this debate right now. I'm your type and everything else like that. And you're like, yo, I'm gonna so fuck this guy. He's attractive. Yes, he does it for me physically. His wordplay is on point. He's my type, etc. We get back to my place, and I'm like, okay, can I touch your butt? And you're like, okay. Can I kiss you? Okay. Hey. I'm gonna grab your ankle right here because I read somewhere that it's like really erotic to do that. Okay. Can I grab you by your neck and kind of make this look like really, I promise I'm not gonna hurt you, but I'm just gonna like make this kind of like somewhat erotic. How would that make you feel? And I'm just gonna go around the table on this one.
It's so funny.
Your reaction says it all, but it's fine.
Let's start here.
We'll start here. You'd be confused? What? Okay. Why?
Why are you asking all them questions?
Okay. Fantastic. How would that make you feel?
I would be over it because I just feel like, why do you need to ask if I'm in the bed with you in the first place, do you feel the need to ask me, can you touch me here? Can you kiss me? I'm in your bed. So I feel like that just speaks for itself. I would be confused.
Turned off or confused? Okay.
I'd be turned off. Yeah.
Okay.
Like,
what about you? How would that make you feel?
That shit lame as fuck.
Yeah.
Like, come on now. Can you touch my ankle, nigga, now?
Like at this point, no, you can't for asking.
Miss Montreal,
that's a no.
How would that make you feel? That every step of the way I'm like asking you, is this okay? Can I do this? Blah, blah, blah. How would that make you feel?
Well, it's a sign of respect, but at some point, it's a bit too much for sure.
Okay.
So no.
I because you made a face and said respect. I kind of get that because people have like a history. They need people to say, can I do this for them? You know,
then why be in his bed?
But I'm just saying, sometimes people have a past and things like that. They just need to go at a certain. Yeah, but I'm saying everyone handles it differently.
But if you're in somebody's bed, then that right there makes a statement that you are DTF.
Yes, but like, I wasn't done with my point though, because it leads on to that. I wouldn't like the entire step of the way for me personally. That's not my thing. If I'm already there, just do what you got to do. But I do understand asking for consent for certain things. Because I know people that
Okay, let me just make this extremely direct because you're overanalyzing this. Would you be turned off by me doing that?
Yeah, for me personally, the entire step of the way, yes.
Thank you.
But I understand.
Would you be turned off by me doing that? Your reaction before showed it. Okay, so ladies, that same level of turn off that you guys just had, that's how men feel about you if you just don't fucking get it and don't put yourself in a certain situation that makes yourself look like a hoe. One more time. Hold on. Y'all feel that? That same I'm disgusted. This motherfucker can't even take the initiative to like know what I like. He's got to ask me to touch my butt. He's got to ask me to choke me. He's got to ask me like, can I put it in? All this. What the fuck, bro? Are you retarded? Like, what's wrong with you? Like, have you never dealt with a woman before? That's exactly how men feel when they deal with a girl that puts themselves and acts like a fucking hoe. Has this girl never been with a guy before? She never like actually like been with a guy and been like a dutiful girlfriend and not embarrassed niggas? Fuck this. She's recreational use only. I'm not going to take her serious. I'm not going to give her a title. I'm just going to fuck her. Here's the scary part though. You're never going to know. They're not going to tell you. And I know what you said earlier. Why can't we have these discussions? I think guys need to be able to put their boundaries out there and communicate. We're communicating with you guys right now and you refuse to listen.
No, but I'm saying in a relationship.
Hold on.
Be proactive, not reactive.
But that's what I'm trying to tell you. That's what I'm trying to tell you. We're telling you right now in an open forum how men think. Could you imagine if we're in a relationship and I'm going to go ahead and risk my relationship and tell you the truth about how I really feel? I might not get sex from you. I might not get attention from you. It might trigger you and you might say, you know what?
Then what are you trying to do being with me?
No, but that's what I'm trying to say. Men can't be honest with women because women can't take the truth. Half the ladies on this panel literally have been fighting with what we've been telling you what men want. I hate to say this, but it's not up for fucking negotiation. This is how men feel. This is what they want. It doesn't matter what you want. What you want is great for you. But if you want a relationship, you're going to have to concede at some point. Because guess who gives out the relationships? The men.
The rings. The
I
men.
can't run around and say, these bitches need to accept fat niggas and losers. I want to get laid. They need to accept losers, damn it.
Hey, Myron, but check this out. Most men are raised by women.
Yeah, but and women lie to them. So but I understand as a man that I have to perform to a certain degree to be able to get sex. Why can't women understand that you have to perform to a certain degree to get a relationship? Because men give out the relationships. The scary part is they're just not going to tell you what's required. If you do some shit, you didn't just get it, just like me, like asking to kiss you, asking to touch you, and I didn't just get it. Now you don't want to fuck me anymore. Guess what? You didn't just get it. You post sexy pictures of yourself. You put yourself in certain positions. You go to the club still. You hang out with your girls. The man will stay silent. He's just gonna be like, she recreational use only. I ain't wifing this girl up. Just like you're not gonna fuck me that night for asking you permission. He's not gonna give you a relationship because you don't understand.
I think it's an outdated concept to assume that communication is invalid or like not necessary in order for a relationship to progress. At the end of the day, if you really want to build with someone and you must like something about them to be there with them in the first place. And whether or not you're considering them for this, that, or the other. Conversation and communication is,
with all due respect,
sure.
I get what you're saying. In a perfect world, we should be able to communicate our feelings. We should be able to say what we want to do. Sounds great on paper, but so does communism. It doesn't fucking work. When men voice what they want in women, it's always met with some kind of disrespect or disdain. It's always met with shaming language. Literally, she said earlier, he told me to take these sexy pictures down. It's controlling. You think guys want to sit there and tell a girl, listen, man, I really don't like it when you do this and this and this. They don't want to get shamed and insulted and made fun of or fired from their job or called a misogynist or called toxic. Men can't be honest with women.
That's because women force their opinion on men.
They force their opinion, and they also make it where the female experience is more important than the male experience. In other words, what women want is more important and overrides what men want. You said it with your own two lips. Hey, I should do what I want to be able to do, and I'm not going to change for a man. Why is that socially acceptable? But if I was to run around and say, I'm going to be a fat piece of shit, bitches need to suck my dick anyway. Everyone will laugh at me.
She gonna break up with you.
But there are people who would like that though. People that are like that. So it's like
what I'm trying to say is if I ran around and said I'm a loser, bitches need to suck my dick even though I'm a loser, no girl's gonna fuck me. There's negative consequences for me doing this stupidity. My inadequacy is met with something in reality that punches me in the face and lets me know I'm a loser. Women, however, can sit there and say, I'm not changing. Nigga, I'm gonna post these pictures up. I don't care what you do. Guys will play the game. They'll play the game. They'll tolerate that for a little bit.
100%.
But they're not going to wife you. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Oh, yeah, most.
So y'all get it in a silent way.
But there's a way of going about it too. Because if you're just going about it like, oh, my bitch needs to do this and that, like, like if you're coming at me like that type shit, or like even in general, it's like,
so now I got to tiptoe around the truth. I got to speak to in a certain tone.
No,
I got to do this.
But the thing is, no, because here's the thing with y'all men, because y'all don't want to hold accountability for yourselves. Like y'all want to just do things with no consequences, and then that be the problem. Or like when you do certain things, I know you're gonna interject. Just hold on for a second.
I was gonna say like what? I want to know like what.
Because it's just like I feel like there's just such a double standard for certain things.
Yeah,
and it's just like
not sure.
That's reality.
I know it is reality, but at the same time, my thing with like my debate with that whole thing, and even kind of going back to like the whole communication thing, and like how you think it's like it's outdated and shit.
I didn't say it's outdated. I said women can't accept it. So men just aren't gonna bother.
She was going on how it's outdated, but then with the communication is still vital, and then it's also how you communicate. Because sometimes it's not even what you're saying it, but it's how you're saying it. And you making a face, but I'm so serious. Because that's just like a basic
so hold on. Let me get this straight. You wanted to tell you the truth, but at the same time sugarcoat it in a way so he doesn't hurt your feelings.
I didn't say sugarcoat. I never said sugarcoat. You're putting words in my mouth.
But here's the thing. But here's the thing. I've talked to so many women that I know that that's what that means, because women care more about tone than what is said.
Yep.
I didn't like the way you said it. I could say the sky is blue or the sky is fucking blue. It doesn't change the fact that the sky is blue. But women are gonna look and say, why'd you have to say it like that? The sky's fucking blue. This is what I'm trying to tell y'all. Like you're saying, okay, I want you to be honest with me and direct, but at the same time, I don't want you to offend me, and I want you doing some kind of respectful way.
No.
Yeah, you did.
You don't have to say it. I know that's what you mean, because you're not articulating it all the way, but I know that's what you mean, because you're saying it's got to be conveyed in a certain way. And I'm here to tell you, men and women communicate differently. If I tell Fresh, you're a fat piece of shit, He's gonna lose weight and he understands that. If I tell a woman you're a fat piece of shit, damn, that's fucked up. That's mean. You don't talk to a woman like that. Oh my gosh. Women are not used to direct communication. They can't accept it. So men and women communicate very differently. Right? If you're out with your girls and y'all are getting ready to go to the club and she looks like shit, you're gonna tell her, bitch, you look like shit. You gotta tell her, hey, listen, I got a dress that looks great. You should try it.
No, I'm gonna tell her straight up, you look whack. Let's go
that's
change.
You. But most girls are not gonna do that. Most women are not gonna do that. They communicate differently, right?
She's not gonna tell a man that though. A woman, yeah, we'll be like, that shit look whack. We ain't gonna tell a man, dude, that shit. Well, okay. I'm like, babe, that shit look whack. We gotta put this on. But I'm gonna come with another suggestion.
The point I'm trying to make is that men and women communicate differently.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
You're saying I want direct communication. We're giving it to y'all right now, and you can't accept it.
Yeah.
But you
it's not that I can't accept it. I just don't agree with some of the things that you're saying.
But you know what's scary about this?
Stop.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if you agree.
Yeah.
I don't agree that the sky's blue. Does it matter? No, because I don't have to agree with facts, but you got to accept them to some point. Like, you don't have to agree with the truth, but that is the truth. Fuck your feelings. Fuck how you agree or disagree. Facts over feelings. I'm not going to change. You don't have to. You don't have to. You don't have to either. I'm simply saying, if you refuse to change, men don't have to accept you.
No, of course not. And I'm not saying you have to accept me. I'm like, my whole thing is just like, if you can't accept me how I come, and again, I understand compromise because again, there's always compromise for certain things when you're in a relationship, and that's just flat out on the field. I'm not going to deny that. However, my point with that being is, I forgot what I
got a question.
Hold on. She was simply saying, like, you should accept me how I come, and I'm laughing at you saying
are not.
That's not the way it goes.
It just came to me what I was going to say. My thing is, it's just, I feel like
March.
when it comes to, it's just knowing what you're going to accept and knowing that people are going to bring different things for you. And not everything that's brought is going to be for you. And that's okay. But just go for someone that's going to match that. For example, y'all want women that's just going to naturally take down the pictures and do things like that. That's what you like. Okay, cool. Go for that kind of woman. But like, don't try and force that narrative onto somebody else who doesn't want that upon themselves and then get mad at it.
So don't have standards. Don't have standards.
So
I'm not saying don't have standards, but just know that not everybody is going to apply to that and just be okay with that. Because like, let's say like you're chasing a woman, right? Who, for example, has like my kind of mindset. And you're just not feeling it, right? Like you're not feeling it, like you're like, babe, like what's going on? That's clearly not gonna work for you. So there's no point in trying to force that.